Hey guys, how you doing? Or welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lona Motiga. Karibuni sana. So today we have another interesting vlog. Still looking at the farming series. I know it's been quite a while before I uploaded, but I'm sorry for the inconveniences. But we are back like we never left. Okay. Thank you so much for the support. So far, so good, and I'm really grateful. Now, today's vlog, we are going to look at how do you plant your gingers and how do you take care of them until the time you harvest them. First of all, we all know that gingers are really good for our health and they help us get rid for various diseases. So it's a very nice plant to consider planting, and it also has a very large market for it. So you can't plant ginger generally in your farm and you don't get somewhere where you will sell the gingers. Okay, now to the starting point is how do you prepare the ginger? When you want to plant your gingers, how do you prepare them? First of all, you'll get gingers in a big or large sizes. You start by cutting them so that you can divide them into the sizes that you want to plant. But after you cut them, you ensure that you will leave a point. Each and every ginger that you've subdivided has one possible sprout space that will sprout to become the leaf and that will grow. Yeah, so after you cut the ginger into sizes, you let them dry up so that the wounds will heal. After most times I do not recommend the cutting with the knives, but you can see the sections that the ginger is interjoined. That is where you break from, and then you let the wounds that you have detached from the other part of the gingers to heal. And after they have healed, is when you place them into a pot with the compost manure. Yeah, you place the ginger in a pot or a seed tray with the compost. That is what I've told you. You place that in a place where you have put in your compost, and then you cover the ginger with a couple of centimeters of compost, leaving the eyes exposed. The compost that you have put in your tray or in your pot, you cover a few centimeters, 1 or 2 centimeters. You cover it, you cover this compost, you cover the ginger with the compost that is in your tray or in your pot, about a few centimeters, that can be 1 or 2 centimeters, and ensure that you leave your eyes exposed because those are the ones that will sprout. Make sure you do not cover them. And after that is always you water thoroughly. Ensure you will keep on watering each every time. Make sure you water you after you have planted your ginger. And after that, eventually they will start on to sprout. If you're planning to plant on a large scale, you will still do the same process, but now in your farm. That's simple. And after that, we look at the care of ginger. How do you care for them while they are still growing? One, keep ginger in a warm, partially shaded spot. Do not expose them to direct sunlight. Let them be in a partial place where it's not direct to the sunlight. After that, you water regularly, making sure the compost stays moist. Of course, you have to water regularly. Watering helps them in germinate and in their growth. That is why we are saying you have to water regularly. From there, top up with more compost as the stem grows. Now, after they have germinated, the stem will grow, the roots will also grow downwards. You keep on covering them with more compost. You add in the soil so that the ginger will grow when it's strong and it will not fall once the wind blows or many other things like that. And after that is where we say if growing outside, more the ginger back inside when temperatures drop in autumn. If you're growing them outside, so they love warm places. So make if you're planning to grow them outside, make sure you grow them when it's warm. But if you're planning to grow them when it's during the autumn, you make sure you grow them in a place that you can move them inside once the autumn season gets there. Okay? Now, on to the next, where is harvesting of the ginger. That is generally all that you need when you're caring for the ginger. Now, let's look at the harvesting process. Allow the plant to fully mature before harvesting. Of course, the longer the ginger takes in the farm, the stronger it gets. When you're using it, it will be a very strong one. Therefore, the minimum time required is 8 months, and the approximate time it should take 8 to 10 months to grow after you have grown them before you harvest. Take note on that. After that, allow the flowering plant that grows out of the ginger root to dry out before harvesting. Okay, from the ginger root there is that plant that will grow before you harvest. Ensure that the plant that had grown from that point has already dried. That is how you know that your gingers are mature and ready for harvest. The last point is, the longer you wait for the harvest of the ginger, the stronger it will taste once you start using it in your kitchen and in various places. So planting ginger is that easy. The maintenance is that easy as well. But one thing you have to be cautious about is the time that you're planting. Yeah, gingers do well in a warm climate like. So ensure that is when you plant them, and take all the necessary care that I've given to you. Ensure they are 8 to 10 months before you harvest, and the many other things that I've mentioned in the vlog. So, guys, it's that easy. Thank you so much for always watching my content. That is the end of it, guys. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share, hit that notification bell so that each and every time I'll be uploading, you will be notified. Till the next one, bye bye.